Hey, look at this ratio. Let's go see some cars.
This is a 1970 Deuce Yanko Nova. It originally came with a Chevy LT1 350.
Yeah, this is like my dream car. Yeah, it's so pretty.
We're back with US Classic Muscle Cars, and I'm here with Matt, and he's going to be telling us about a couple incredible cars that we've got behind us.
Actually switched it to an automatic transmission, a 4-speed with overdrive, so she could cruise it on the highway at low RPM.
He had it wrapped pink for Kitty's Warriors.
Hey guys, the next two videos are about Dodge Chargers. Please enjoy. Okay, so now we are here with Roger and his beautiful car. So can you tell us a little bit about the history of your car?
Well, I've owned the car about 4 years now, and I was at a car show with another car, and this car rolled in. Actually, it didn't look like this. It was purple, but it rolled in behind me with a for sale sign on it, and it was one of my bucket list cars. And when I actually saw what the original color was supposed to be, which is they call B3 or light blue metallic, I said I could envision that in my head of what it was going to look like. So by the end of the car show, I ended up buying the car from the guy. So we brought the car home. It sat for a couple years because I was dealing with some other issues. And then it was last year, my son and I decided that we were going to restore the car back to what the car should be.
Oh, okay.
So we basically, other than body and paint, who we had a friend of ours do, we did the complete restoration ourselves.
Oh, okay. And how long did it take to restore the car?
People aren't going to believe me, but we actually did it 5 months and 3 weeks from start to finish. Right.
Yeah, it's a great car. And how much is the power horse?
It's a 440 and it has about 375 horse. It's all stock. It is a true RT car, which is an L code. So, but this is just a beautiful color, and it's very rare for 69. You don't see many of them. And also what I liked about it, it was a non-vinyl top car. So with the white interior, the white transverse stripe, the light blue metallic, the red lines, I had it in my head, and my son and I made it happen.
And how big is the engine?
Pardon me?
How big is the engine?
It's a 440.
440? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell us about the wheels?
About what?
The wheels?
The wheel?
Yeah.
They're Magnum 500 wheels, which was, an option for the car. Just red line tires. I'm running radials on it, but it should be the polyglass tires. But for driving, and I built this car to drive.
Oh.
I didn't want to just let it sit, in a garage or just be a car show car. We built it to drive it.
Oh, that's great. So can we open the hood, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna see what's there inside. Wow. So
As you can see, it's pretty standard. No big options on it. It does have power steering, power brakes, power disc brakes. But other than that, it's completely stock.
have you won any awards?
Well, we did, a couple of them. This past summer in Belvedere, the MOPAR show, we won first place with that in our class.
Oh,
But other than that, some local shows, but we pretty much just brought it here to just see how it would do with the judges here. Just kind of set a benchmark.
and how is the car to drive?
Actually, it's very nice. I mean, it does. You don't have to fight it. You know, I'm used to GM 4-speed, so when to drive a Mopar 4-speed, it was a little more clutch, a little more effort. But once you get used to it, it's straight and smooth.
It's fun to drive.
Oh, it's a blast! It's absolutely a blast.
Any cool story about this car?
I don't have. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not a rare car. I mean, it being an RT, but I don't have any spectacular stories. I mean, I just thought it was a pretty car, or was going to be a pretty car. It was very solid when we sandblasted it. The sheet metal was good, or most of it. So.
Can we see the interior? Can we take a look?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Around.
Okay. Anything to say about the interior?
Well, it's got the rally gauges or the rally cluster on it, and they call it a Tic Tac, which was an option. But like I see, 4-speed console. It does have for as far as the lighting group, you got the map light under it. I've got the battery disconnected now. It's it's just a pretty standard interior for the Charger. So would you like to sit in it and see how it feels?
God. Yes, please. Can I?
I think you look very nice in it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a very nice car. This is like my dreams car. It's so beautiful. The white in the car looks perfect. Yeah. Okay, so the white is like beige, something like that, but it looks very cute in this car. It's great. It's great.
Your dream car, right?
Yeah, this is like my dream car.
One of your dreams.
Yeah, it's so pretty. It matched with the blue outside. You guys can see. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Roger, for this great interview. So anything else that I haven't?
Well, thank you for taking the time to look at it. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you. You take care.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you subscribe and watch more videos. Thanks.